Good morning, student. Let's start today's class. Okay. In today's class, we are going to study, or we are going to discuss about digital data, digital signal encoding scheme. Okay. In previous classes, we have already studied about that the data encoding process are four types, or the schemes or the procedure for data encoding are four types. Okay. One is digital data, digital signal encoding scheme. Second one is digital data analog signal encoding scheme. Third one is analog data digital signal encoding scheme. Fourth one is analog data and analog signal encoding scheme. Today we will briefly discuss about digital data digital signal encoding scheme. Here what happened, the digital data is converted into digital signal. That means the process here, the process which convert digital data into digital signal and transmit that data, this process of encoding from digital data to digital signal is called process digital data digital signal encoding scheme. Okay. And this process is this process will be done, or this process is done by four four types of techniques, by using four types of techniques. One is non return to zero, what is NRZ, and this non return to zero are two types: non return to zero level and non return to zero inverted. Okay. And second one is multi-level binary, and this multi-level binary technique are two types: bipolar AMI, what is that is alternate mark inversion, and second type is pseudo ternary or pseudo ternary. Okay. Third one is biphase. Okay. Similarly, there are two types of biphase. Okay. Manchester and differential Manchester. Okay. Then fourth type of techniques are scrambling techniques. Okay. And these scrambling techniques are of two types. One is B8ZS and HDB3. Now let us study about these techniques. Today we will discuss about non-return to zero. What is NRZ? Okay. What is NRZ? What happened in this is the very NRZ. This is the very common, or this is the very simple process of encoding digital signal to into digital data into digital signal. Here what happened, here the uh, here what happened, in non return to zero, in this scheme there are two levels of voltage. Okay. This is plus, sorry, this is positive. Okay. This is zero. Two levels of voltage levels are considered here. Okay. And the positive level is referred to binary 1, and the zero level or zero voltage level is referred to binary 0. Okay. This is the main uh, what concept of this, or main formula of this conversion. Okay. Now see here this signal. Okay. This is the information is 1010, sorry, 110. Okay. So, due to 1 it is positive, and due to next 0 it is going down to 0 level. Okay. Then what happened, then this due to positive charge, due to 1, that positive. Okay. And again for 0, this is going to what, 0 level. Okay, and also here what happened, and this non return to 0 signal is for unipolar or is unipolar scheme. Unipolar, in previous classes we have already discussed about unipolar signal and polar signal. Okay, unipolar means the signal which uh, what which placed or which situated either in all positive side. Okay, this is all positive side. Okay, this is time axis, and this is the time axis positive side, and this is the time axis negative, sorry, this is the time. Okay, this is the positive side of amplitude, and this is the negative side of amplitude. In unipolar, what happened, uh, the signal is either in positive side or in negative side. Okay, that means all the signal, okay, or the all elements of the signal are all in positive side or all in negative side. Here you see, here what happened, here all this signal component, this signal have the signal is situated all in positive side, so it is called unipolar signal. And this scheme, non-return to 0, this scheme, okay, is for unipolar signals. Okay, and why it is called non-return to 0? Non-return to 0 refers what do you understand from non-return to 0? That means the signal does not return to, or signal does not uh, that means it is called NRZ but non-return to 0 because the signal does not return to 0 at the middle of the bit. That means what happened, there are two bits, okay, 1 and 0. In middle there is, in middle what happened, the signal is non-zero, means the signal does not return to 0. Okay, the signal ମାନେ signal କିଛି ଦିଏନି ତା ମିଡ଼ିଲରେ ଦୁଇଟା ବିଟ୍ର 1 ଆଉ 0 ଭିତରେ କିମ୍ବା 1 1 ଭିତରେ କିଛି ମାନେ ତୁମକୁ ଜିରୋ ଏଇଠି ଜିରୋ ଲେଭେଲ୍ ଦେବ ନାହିଁ, ଜିରୋ ଲେଭେଲ୍ ଏଠି ଦେବ, ଆଉ ସେଇଟା କଡ଼େଟ୍ ହେଇଯାଇଥିବ, ମାନେ କିଛିଟା ଅନକଡ଼େଟ୍ ଜିନିଷ ରହିବ ନାହିଁ, ସେଥିପାଇଁ ଏଟାକୁ ନନ୍ ରିଟର୍ନ ଟୁ ଜିରୋ କୁହାଯାଉଛି। ଓକେ, ନେକ୍ସଟ we see polar scheme. Say these non-return to 0, okay, scheme has two applied two waveforms. One is unipolar. Previously we see unipolar. Now what happened in polar scheme? Let us discuss. Okay, in polar scheme. Okay, now this NRZ scheme. Okay, two types. Okay, what a NRLZ and NRZL and NRZ-I. That means a non-return to 0 label and non-return to 0 inverted. Okay, non-return to 0, that means in non-return to 0 what happened, 1 minute, non-return to 0 inverted a waveform. You can see this waveform is non-return to 0 label, NRZL. Okay, here positive voltage is refer or denoted or represented by binary 0. Okay, and negative voltage is represented by binary 1. That means what happened, 1 is represented by negative voltage, and this is due to this is polar. Here the signal is up and down, means the time axis the signal is may be positive, may be negative, may be positive, may be negative, both are exist. Okay, here due to this is polar. Previously we use unipolar, so that the signal is always either positive side or negative side. Okay, but here both are exist, so that here we denote 1 for negative and 0 for positive. Okay, and let's see what happened. Okay, now see the waveform. Here, since there is 0, the signal is positive side. Okay, there is 1, signal is negative side. Okay, then there is 0 and 0, signal is positive positive, then 1 negative. Okay, then 0 positive. Okay, similarly खाली मन ये मन रखार अच्छी पॉजिटिव 0 आसने पॉजिटिव रो1 आसने नेगेटिव रहा आउ तापर NRZ इनवर्टेड केमती करा है सेटा कौन ना सेटा हूँ NRZ इनवर्टर रे बा इनवर्टेड रे है से मेन कनसेप्ट हूँ जिते 0 आसो से कौन नो ट्रांजिशन एटा मन रख नो ट्रांजिशन जिते 1 आसो है से ट्रांजिशन ओके दैट मीन्स जिते माने ये जो नो ट्रांजिशन और ट्रांजिशन माने कौन नो ट्रांजिशन माने धर यहाँ चलती धर ये आसला लेट्स सी ये कौन आसला ये मुझे तुमको यहाँ बुझे दूसरी जापर है लेट लेट ये कौन हो देख ये भी अच्छी 0 1 0 0 1 0 ओके मुझे जे कौन 0 आसने नो ट्रांजिशन आउ 0 आम जाने NRZL रो आम जाने 0 बेले आम कौन पॉजिटिव धरिया ओके तो पॉजिटिव रहा है तापर आसला नेक्स्ट आसला कौन 1 ले कौन हम मुझे कहते ट्रांजिशन हम है 1 थी ट्रांजिशन हम ट्रांजिशन माने कौन जदि पॉजिटिव थी सी नेगेटिव के पलि आसो जदि से समय जदि था जदि नेगेटिव था तो सी पॉजिटिव की जाई था है माने ट्रांजिशन माने गोटे लेवल तौक माने आ गोटे लेवल तौक आसू कि ऊपर जाऊ गोटे लेवल तौक सॉरी आ गोटे लेवल को आसो माने जदि पॉजिटिव रे थी ताने नेगेटिव आसो जदि नेगेटिव रे थी ताने पॉजिटिव की जीव है तो तापर अच्छी कौन 0 0 माने नो ट्रांजिशन माने कौन जो लेवल थी जदि नेगेटिव अच्छी से नेगेटिव कंटिन्यू कर जदि पॉजिटिव अच्छी ताने से पॉजिटिव कंटिन्यू कर तापर पुणी 0 तो नो ट्रांजिशन तो से नेगेटिव कंटिन्यू कला तापर पुणी आसला 1 से कौन गला ट्रांजिशन है ट्रांजिशन माने कौन एरा नेगेटिव रे थिला से पॉजिटिव की गला ओके तापर 0 नो ट्रांजिशन तो 0 है तो तुम तो मेन जिन हूँ ये देखार अच्छी 0 जो आसो से नो ट्रांजिशन आ जो 1 आसो से ट्रांजिशन आ फास्ट बिट 0 कि 1 से केमी हम ना NRZ-L टाइप रो माने 0 थी पॉजिटिव रही 1 थी नेगेटिव एंड नेगेटिव लेवल रही है फास्ट बिट तापर तो नेक्स्ट बिट आम ट्रांजिशन देखी देखी चलवा है ओके दैट्स ऑल थैंक यू।